I'm going to show you guys how to install the VLAN headlights with these bulbs that I got. So I already took off the cap from the headlight, and I took that off, and I also took these off. So you can tell that comes off. Anyways, what I would spend hours doing is how to fit. So before I took off these notches, there was like about 2 notches. I'm not sure if I can show you, one right here and another one right here, just 2 small notches on this. And I try to fit them in on this. As you can tell, they have, let's see if I can focus on them. They have notches over here. I've tried to fit them in and try to put them in like that, but it just won't work. So I watched the video on YouTube, and it was more of a generalized video about VLANs and bulbs in general, but it worked. So what this guy suggested is that we remove the nubs right here that were right here before, because they will not stick with the bulbs. So these bulbs, I got them from eBay, and they say they were from VLANs themselves. And they look like that. I saw a video from this guy that I follow on Instagram called Casella, I think. His content's pretty dope. And I try to follow along, and one thing that kept troubling me is fitting the notches with this into this notch, into this little thing right here. But it would just won't let me click it and put it in there, because every time I would try to put it in there, it would just not let me turn it and lock it. As you can tell, I just locked it now, but when I put that in there, it wouldn't let me turn it to lock it. So what I did, like I said, is I got rid of the notches, and the end result was this. So I already did this one, and this one's all locked and secure, and it worked for me. I will link the video that I saw that might help you guys to do it, but basically there is a long end. I'll be careful with this. Okay, this long end needs to go, see that little divot in the circle up top? Anyways, that needs to be facing up like this, so it doesn't scrape off, scrape the return. And you push it in with 2 fingers after you remove this, of course, but you push it in there, and then when you do that and you remove the notches, it should fit in there. So let me see if it will work. Anyways, I had to put more oomph. I just put the HID in. I had to put more oomph in putting it in. Like I said, I put the return facing this way, since it had a little divot right there, so it doesn't hit the metal part. And now we're gonna put this thing back on. So we're gonna unlatch it, of course, and we're gonna try to, here it's kind of hard doing it with one hand. These things are super annoying. I spent so long trying to figure out how to do this, and I finally figured it out. So I just notched it. I know I'm keep on cutting out, but it's kind of hard videoing and doing this at the same time. I notched it, and I turned it the way it was before, so I'll notch it well. And there you go. That's how I installed the bulbs. Took a hot minute, but it works. So hopefully this helps you guys with the mix of advice from John Casella, or Casilla. I'm not sure how he pronounces it. And this other guy, I'll put the link below. This should help on how to install those HID bulbs, whether you get them from VLAN directly or if you get HIDs from somewhere else. They should work for your VLAN headlights, for the Toyota GT86, BRZ, and FRS. So yeah, shoot away in the comments if you have any questions. And yeah, thanks for watching.